Alright guys, this is Luigi Rocks 2014 bringing you part 2 of Mario Kart 64. Today we're going to be heading into the Flower Cup, and we're going to be starting off with probably one of the more annoying stages, Toad's Turnpike. Once again, another reoccurring Mario Kart stage that returns in Mario Kart 8, which a lot of you already know that by now, since some either probably played the game or saw my walkthrough of it or something. Yeah, this is one of those reoccurring stages. But this stage, I'm gonna point out, anyone who's played mirror mode on this game probably already knows by now just how absolutely frustrating this stage is. I can't even just begin to even tell you just how frustrating this level is in mirror mode. It's just that frustrating. Like right now, it may seem easy since, you know, this is a normal mode, 150cc, but play this one in mirror mode, and my goodness, you're going to be going through a lot of hell trying to get to first place. Or even being able to pass this track anyways, because the way the whole Grand Prix system is set in this game is you have to try to get at least 4th place in order to move on to the next track, and if you get 5th place or below, then you have to keep restarting over. And this is probably one of these tracks where you probably may be having a hard time getting 4th place, let alone 1st place. So yeah, I don't imagine this track being easy for anyone. And yeah, for some reason I got hit by the lightning. Very rare thing you'll ever see is when you get hit by lightning, since the computers rarely ever use it, even in 150cc. And even crazy as it is, I've actually gotten the lightning before, even when I was like 2nd, 1st place in the last video, as you saw. So the lightning item is probably one of the more random items you'll probably get. Blue shell, on the other hand, it's pretty much set to where, like, basically you get the blue shell like if you're in like 5th place or below or whatever. So it's the blue shell system hasn't really changed since this game. It's just been about the same. And once again, I got hit by lightning again. Really, I don't understand how that's even possible, but yeah, apparently I'm still getting hit by the lightning. But yeah, this stage should be really easy since I have 3 red shells and a banana. Getting 1st place on this, though, is not easy. Really, I think it depends on what kind of items you get. I got lucky with the red shells, and that pretty much, I guess, was what got me 1st, but not really. Even if I didn't have those shells, I think I would have been just fine. But, that being said, we pretty much beat Mario by a second, okay. And starting from this video on out, I've decided I'm going to start having each stage be recorded separately instead of just in one video, since, beginning from this cup, I begin to tend to fail a lot on this cup, or I don't know why. Starting from this cup, I usually tend to fail a lot, and that's usually where the whole trouble started with me failing, was on this cup. So the next stage is Frapple Snowland. Once again, this is another reoccurring stage that comes back in Mario Kart DS. So if anyone never played that one, well, that's something that should be worth noting. Toad gets hit by my cardboard boxes. My little cardboard blocks. But yeah, I've had a really rough time with this stage. I wouldn't say that getting 1st place is hard. I mean, I do think it could be easy. It just depends on if you depends on how well you can drift on this stage. I've gotten lucky before and gotten 1st place on this stage, but you're gonna see that in this recording I did not actually get 1st place, but I have gotten 1st place on this stage before, even on 150cc. And then I got the golden mushroom. Not that it really proves to be of any use. I mean, it basically put me back in the same place I was before, and it seems like the lightning's been the most reoccurring thing ever in this video. I don't know why. But yeah, lightning's been another one of those reoccurring things, and yeah, definitely not something that should be surprising. Okay, so I made it to 3rd place. Not doing too bad though, but Donkey Kong will not get out of my way. But yep, there we go, 2nd place. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get 1st, but that's okay. Mario actually got 4th in this case, so I guess that kind of worked out for me. Alright, so yeah, once again I did another cut, just in case, if worst case scenario I didn't get 1st place or just didn't end up in a decent spot. So this next this next level, Chaco Mountain, another level that comes back in Mario Kart DS. This one is actually probably one of the more difficult stages, at least in this game. I do like the fixed version of the stage in Mario Kart DS. It wasn't like nearly as glitchy as this one, but this stage I find to be really glitchy sometimes because like when you fall off the stage, falling off the stage is like a nightmare because it like takes you a while to be able to get back up to the top, and every time whenever I reach the top of that little that mountain section, I always end up falling off. It's so ridiculous. But you can see in this recording, though, I actually did manage to maintain 1st place throughout most of the race, and Toad apparently got hit by something. I think it was a banana. But yeah, like this section right here was where I kept constantly falling off. Even when I managed to reach the top here, I always kept falling off here, because drifting was just such a pain. But yeah. Mario tried to pass us, but we hit him with the green shell. And then I got a mushroom. But yeah, I did pretty well trying to maintain a good lead in this level. So I'm actually again, I actually was surprised that I was able to do this pretty well on my 1st attempt, because I thought this was going to be one of those stages where it would take me a couple attempts to beat this, and surprisingly enough, it didn't take me that long to actually beat this stage. It was just like one simple attempt and then that was it. Like, just like that, it's pretty much the end. So yeah, 1st place, and yeah. Alright, but yeah, I did a cut here, and as you can basically see, I pretty much screwed up. So, this next level we're about to play is Mario Raceway. And you might be thinking, how could I screw up on such a stage as easy as this? I mean, I don't really think this stage is really that hard. It's just, you know, it can just be really dumb sometimes when the computers are just being really retarded and all that stuff. That's what I think makes the stage seriously dumb, is when the computers are acting dumb. Alright, but anyways, Luigi. I don't think I actually did manage to get 1st place in this level, but I did what I could. I think I did manage to get 2nd. Possibly 4th, though. Actually, no, yeah, I think it was 4th place that I got, but for whatever reason, I still managed to get 1st by 1 point, I think it was. I don't know. You'll see it at the end, though. But quite honestly, though, with where I was at, I should have just stopped the recording and just restarted the stage, like basically beat the rest of the stage off camera and like restarted. But I didn't do that. Because, yeah, I was doing really terrible in this track, and it just, you know, me doing this terrible was just not, it just was not helping me at all. But yeah, final lap, and I think I probably could have made it to third place if I didn't use the mushroom that early at that shortcut, but apparently I didn't. That pretty much screwed me over. So yeah, I got 25 points, I think it was, and I forget how many points the computer had, but yeah, I remember I got first. Oh no, wait, no, oh yeah, it was 25 points. So yeah, I was in the lead by 3 points basically. So that pretty much worked out in the end. But anyways, here's the award ceremony. Also, if you did hear any random background noise from my microphone, that was my phone that went off. Alright, but yeah, I really don't think there's really anything else left to say. I mean, that's pretty much the end of this video, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the Star Cup. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you all next time.
Congratulations! I'm Luigi, #1.